Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
We're still doing the police's job.
Yeah, kinda.
So, are we just playing good cop, bad cop? I don't understand.
The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh?
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless
conjecture.
Conjecture. I can't do words. No, it's not actually. It's
baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
It's like a teacher talking to a kid.
I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw...
Oh, jeez.
It was a wig? Shut up! I hate you!
It's a toupee.
It was him! I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death! Dude. Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Pause.
I need to go. Krista's gotta go potty.
Admit it, you're enjoying this.
I'm enjoying how much it hurts me. I like it when you hurt me.
But this bullshit right here, real quick. There isn't a shred of evidence. What have we been fucking doing?
We've been doing the fucking police's job. Why am I suddenly an interrogator?
Well, I guess they do this in the courtroom.
Not exactly.
Well, this court system is actually based off of the Japanese court system, where the defense, the police, and the prosecution all go out searching for evidence, and they do cross-examine witnesses.
There are several moments where lawyers, because that covers the whole base of between defense and prosecution, have to go out and find evidence and build the case themselves. Evidence A, Helter Skelter. Have you read that book yet?
Point. So.
He has to do most of the police's job.
Well, that's why I compared this to Helter Skelter. Anyway, you already said there isn't a blah blah blah.
But he did that before court.
Point. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Do I have any fucking evidence? It's rather heavy. It's time. But where's my evidence? I don't actually have... Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sod heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. You're the clock. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? I know how to do it. Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yeah, no, I don't. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Dude, I got this. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sott. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Dude.
Alright. Not so fast, Mr. Sod.
Thank you, Mia!
Alright.
Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes! Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's the fucking passport. It's the passport. It's the fucking passport! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sott? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
You think you're funny.
Oh, he's hyperventilating. Oh.
He just started foaming at the mouth? What the fuck? What kind of circus?
Order, I say! I love it.
This is a circus.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Confetti. Round of applause. And with that, the court is adjourned. Yay, my first case. I'm an awesome attorney.
What is this?
It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house.